Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Shadow of the Colossus, where we are about to go fight Phaedra. Yep, best note for getting along here, just let Agro, whatever his freaking name is, do his thing. Just keep pressing the button and just let him do his thing. It's the easiest way to get around tight paths if you want to have Agro pull. So this is where we need to run over this direction. And Agro decides to show that Agro can jump. And trees! Trees are annoying. Then you come over here. Enter Phaedra. Now this is another one of those Colossus where I've seen two ways to fight it.
We're gonna show you our way.
Yep, not a lot of people know about this or they have too much problems with this. Quick note, if you get up to a wall that's like that fast enough and jump through it, like it's supposed to be an opening but you jump through it fast enough, you can glitch. I did it before. But anyway, what we do is we go underground. And we go to the opposite one. We don't really need anything, so let's just go. And we start calling our voice, not stabbing the ground. Sometimes to further this working, we run out here. And what button was it? L1 will show you where the Colossus is. So sometimes we'll go and then we'll run back underground. And we'll try to lure it over here. This process takes a while, and one of the reasons why we have a hard time fighting this guy in time attack mode, which yes, there's a time attack mode. As you can see, the ground's starting to shake. There's one of the legs. You can see that there's a bit of glitchy shadows. You can see the shadows. Anyway, he is trying to search for me because I'm constantly calling here. I know it's annoying, but it is the best way to do this one. I mean, I'd use the whistling arrows if I had the whistling arrows. But ultimately, you're waiting for Phaedra to get interested enough to look. To look for you under here. And this is the telltale sign that Phaedra's about to look for you. Now, here's where people differ. Some people wait till Phaedra goes looking for them and then runs around to behind Phaedra and jumps onto its butt. Or some people do what, or we do this. Or wait till it dangles its things down. And looks for us. Now this can be a little hard to achieve because he's swinging these things quite wildly. But not that hard when you've done it a few times. And then you just climb up. Wait till he stops shaking, or she. We sometimes think this one's a she. Now, you're thinking, oh boy, the sigil's right there. Don't go for the sigil. What you want to do instead is fall down to its back and stab its neck. This will cause Phaedra to lower its head. Allowing, okay, I'm still wobbling, still way up in the air. Not good. Okay, didn't really work. So. Yeah, so this is what we'll do. And you want to use this to your advantage.
I never do.
Yeah, you do.
Not all the time.
Well, I never do this all the time either, but it's just the easiest way to deal with this Colossus. Yeah, I have cleared this without going down and jumping and stabbing the back of its neck, which is how I did the first time I played Shadow of the Colossus.
Oh shit.
But if you damage its neck, its head won't move around so much, so you get to kill it pretty easily. Yep, you see down there, it's got that hanging part of its butt area. That's what people try to jump on to get onto its back and then stab its neck and then run up to its head. But I've never done it like that, and I never will do it like that. Oh, it didn't glitch out this time! Most of the time I get a glitch here where I will come off the horse still in the crouched position, and then the death spaghetti won't get me, and then I'm left like that for a while, until eventually this pops up. Which one's next? Ah, right, the bird, duh. Which I don't really need to, but I'm gonna make sure I get to say the name right. There's certain ones I know. The bird we are going to head for. Yes, I'm kind of giving it away, but it doesn't really matter, so. Is Avion. That is the Colossus we are heading for and getting some hunting done. Quick thing you're going to notice. After every 4 Colossi, that I'm not speaking right now. After every 4 Colossi, you will get a bit of a different cutscene. Well, not a bit of a different, some cutscenes are completely different. But you'll get something, you'll see something different after every 4 Colossi. Echo gets antsy, and Norman starts talking again. So yeah, that's the source of the sky. Bird, like we said. Oh, okay, let's put the camera around while they're making faces. Just a quick note, on the horse, either the circle or the square will activate the viewing. Like the point to the Colossus. Only on the horse. On normally the pizza box or square. Yeah, we refer to it like that sometimes. But normally the square will just attack. But anyway, I'm losing what I want to say in this episode really badly, aren't I?
Yeah.
So this over here is where we need to go. Yeah, I'm not the most talkative person sometimes. There's nothing really more to say than we're going over this way. Now we are playing on the PS2, as you would have seen in the first episode. And there goes my noisy brother. So there's no achievements to unlock. Not that there is really that many achievements to unlock in Shadow of the Colossus. I mean, about the most is ride a fish for 30 seconds, was it? And ride a bird for 30 seconds. Yeah. Okay, here we have one of the save shrines scattered throughout the land. The thing about these save shrines is there's always a white-tailed lizard, and you might have just seen him on screen for a second there. Yep, there he goes. And I hit him with my first shot. Yeah, shoot him, the lizard goes away, and you get the tail. I mean, you can just shoot him in the tail, and the lizard will run free, but... And this will increase your stamina. It doesn't matter whether you kill them or not. At least I haven't seen a reason to matter. So. And Aggro is kind of freaking out. Anyway, the other thing we get to do before we head off to the bird is over on the other side of this green area. There's trees! Yeah. And I believe around these trees there's another lizard. Or at least I know there's some place like this where there's a tree save shrine. And trees not too far apart, and there's another lizard up the tree. Whether it's this one or not, I can't remember. And sometimes you'll see this, where there's a little bit of fruit on a smaller tree for whatever reason. And you'll have this where it's like, gonna be pushed down the slope as you're trying to get your fruit. There's a lot of fruit in some of these trees. And gaining health is not needed. You can go through the game without extra health. But let me tell you, it's nice having extra health. Because we haven't really seen a good example of it, but some of these Colossi are out to murder you. And the more health you have, the more likely you're going to survive their murder barrage. So, it's important to pick up your food. Here we go. Running along here, I don't think there's anything else. Okay, I don't see the lizard, so I think I might be wrong about this being one lizard. So yeah, we're just going to trek on to Avion's area. And the Agrolala wander, it's over in this direction. So, you don't really need aggro for the last few seconds of this, because you just literally won't run in there. Now you'll see there was a black-tailed lizard. Don't bother with them, they don't do anything for you. Anyway. You'll get over here, and somewhere around here you'll get your screen view area, the area cutscene, and then we'll cut. But until we get there, we're swimming. And you actually have to go into the water for this part, so... Is this one not going to give us one? It's just going to give us the other thing. Well, if it just gives us the other thing, we'll stop there because we're not in any immediate danger in this one. Yes, just gonna. Is it? No, it's only gonna give us the thing up there. Oh well, we're not in any danger from it.
So we should.
Here, I'm gonna cut it. So yeah, in this episode, we killed Phaedra. In the next episode, I got here to Avion's lair, I guess you could say. In the next episode, we're gonna kill Avion and get the next Colossus lair. But with this ending, so will the episode.
I'm a mighty bird and I'll keep quiet. I see you over there, human.
See you then.